Hey yo, it is cold up in here. 2020 is a frigid year, y'all. We starting off cold. But nevertheless, we're going to keep vlogging. What's going on, y'all? It is Jordan and my camera's falling, so I must adjust. Whew, let me fix that. What is up, y'all? So it is Jordan here. New year, new vlog. A lot of people have just been asking me recently, what are my goals for 2020? Well, maybe not a lot of people. Maybe I ask myself that when I'm lonely and thinking about life in the middle of the night and I can't sleep. All jokes aside, y'all, so I've been pondering about it a little bit, and I just want to talk about a few of my goals. Of course, there's a lot. It ranges from completely abstract to concrete things, but these are the immediate things that come to mind, so bear with me, and I hope you have your goals lined out too, and maybe these could inspire you as well to identify your own goals for 2020. Alright, y'all, so my number one goal, well, really not number one. These aren't really ranked in any specific order. They're just 5. It's just a list, alright? But number one is obviously just improving my vlogging skills, my vlogging quality, but also putting out more consistent content compared to 2019. It's all great starting out and making these mistakes, but, you know, I really just want to take the content to the next level, experiment with different things, but also at the same time just provide quality vlogs and creating a good enough volume of vlogs, you know, because a lot of people are trying to choose between quality and how much content, like which one should you value more. At the end of the day, both really matter, and that's just something I want to improve on. Keep me accountable. I'll check back in at 2021, all right? Number 2, the sweet tooth. Oh, you see what I did there. But y'all, number 2 is limiting my sugar. I've had this weird battle with sugar. I'm just always craving sweets. And I don't even have a sweet tooth like that. I honestly prefer a lot more saltier foods, but that's a whole other issue. We're not gonna talk about that yet. Shh. But sweets. I've really fallen victim to all those holiday Starbucks drinks. The reason why I say limiting sugar is because I do not want to eliminate it from my diet. Like, I'm being honest with myself. I think it's coming with that mindset previously that I need to eliminate something. We all want what we can't have. I love you! But we all want what we can't have, and I think that mental game of never, ever being able to have something again, it really just psychs you out, and this is why we all fall back into our old habits, sometimes even worse than before. So for this year at least, especially, I want to just limit my sugar compared to last year. Now I'm trying to be more conscious about, like, nutrition facts, all the labels and stuff, doing my research, seeing how sugar overall affects the body, the mind, my day-to-day, and that's honestly something I've neglected in the past, especially in college. I just want to have a healthy relationship with sugar, and it's really just time to limit that sugar and be more aware. Number 3 for this year is applying to OT school. So as many of you may know, oh gosh, hold on my nose. As many of y'all know, I'm trying to get into occupational therapy school, but I want to take a gap year first and really just figure out things on my own, work on myself, make these vlogs for you, and also just kind of get more experience and really think deeply about what OT means to me. But this is the year, and I won't be going into school actually if I get accepted. Please accept me. I won't actually be going to school yet until 2021. There's so many people trying to get into grad school, and there's only a limited number of seats in the program, so that's what we're working on. Wish me luck. So number 4 is to start a podcast. So I've been talking a lot with my friends recently, and they've been telling me to start a podcast myself. I see that podcasts are becoming more popular. You know, they're starting to resurface and become more popular because of the nature of everyone just hustling, grinding, just being able to listen to something on the go. That's just something that people will be attracted to because time is such a valuable resource, and I think people are starting to realize that now and consuming content on the go, whether that's downloading podcasts as opposed to watching videos on YouTube. Still watch my videos though. Please hit that like button and subscribe. But nah, man, like, I'm thinking about starting a podcast. We'll see how it goes. And I just want to explore other platforms. I know I have this whole TikTok thing going on, but I got some foolish content on there. But starting a podcast, I just really love talking in general. I've listened to a few podcasts myself, and I really like consuming things that way. So I haven't explored much into it yet, but stay tuned. That's definitely a possibility. As of now, I'm not going to say I'm going all in on podcasts, but it's definitely something I will try in 2020. You can count on that. Yo, this cold is making me sick. Anyways, number 5, the last and final goal is a very macro and more kind of big umbrella one, and it's just to remain focused and to keep working consistently on my happiness. So all my life I've been in the school system and college, and you hear me talk about that all the time. And this year, for the latter half of this year, I've really gotten the opportunity to work with myself and not neglect myself, because I feel like I have to get these grades, I have to work on all these projects, on e-boards, clubs, different things like that. And I found out that it's just ultimately benefited me overall, just being able to work on myself to develop better habits in preparation for the future, to really set that foundation that will guide me for the rest of my life, essentially, you know, like money habits, health habits. That's why I'm limiting sugar, by the way. Starting this vlog, just exploring different things, because I devoted that time to myself. I finally realized how much of an impact it's made on my life, just overall my happiness. And no, that doesn't mean I'm smiling all the time, because that's creepy as heck. I feel like taking that time to work on myself has made me more effective as a person, and just really being able to care for others more, being in better position to care for others, to give, to provide value. Once you neglect yourself and you let it go and you lose track of your self-esteem and who you are and your purpose, your drive, you know, it will happen. So it's really just coming back to it and consistently working on yourself, because times will change, you will change, there's so many variables affecting us. So just bringing that to mind, keeping that in focus, that you need to have time to yourself. And just because it worked in 2019 doesn't mean it's going to carry over for 2020 or the future years. So that's that, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments down below, in the Facebook comments, in the Instagram comments, wherever you're watching it. You can tweet at me, but let me know your goals. I'm honestly curious to know what your goals are. Maybe there's some that you could suggest and give me ideas. But I hope overall this video maybe prompted you to start thinking about your own goals and to start setting them. That's it for my video. Peace. But thank you all for keeping up with the 20 vlogs for 2020. We're going on strong. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button. Much love. The Jordinary life, y'all.